Hi everyone, well welcome to another video. I'm out camping. It is 10 to 7 in the morning and I've been up for an hour or so, lit the fire up and made a cuppa and just enjoying the beautiful countryside here. I'm just outside of Kingaroy, just out near Gordon Brook Dam. I'll see if I can get some file footage or something and show you Gordon Brook Dam. It's just probably 15 kilometres or so that way. That's Kingaroy's water supply as well. You can do some kayaking and fishing there if you want to. There's no camping there, but there's a beautiful little dam there. You're not allowed to have petrol boats on there. I'm not even sure whether you can have electric, but you can have kayaks and you can go fishing down there. There is fish in there as well. But I've come out to a brand new Hipcamp. Now this one, we're the first people ever to stay here. It's only just been put up like a week ago, and it's on a property on just behind Gordon Brook Dam. There's about, I think he's got about 100 acres or more here, probably more than that, but he's got an area set aside here around us. I'll just pan around and show you. So sun's coming up over the hill there. There's dams all over the property here. And just here I'm on one of the campsites that overlook all the surrounding countryside. The Bunya Mountains are out over there, and then you got all these beautiful paddocks and hills. Beautiful big campsite up here. So if you've got friends and you want to come out here, there's plenty of room for 4 vans, many tents as you want to put up. And he's put in a little fire pit here just to show you where you might want to put a fire in the centre of the camping ground. Now, what I also wanted to speak about, he's told me, is they've set the price so it includes firewood. So when you come to the property, there's plenty of old timber, gum trees and that they've taken down, cleared the property. There's a pile over there. There's a heap down near our campsite down there. You can see old Harry down there, and you can go around, bring your chainsaw and your axe and cut up as much firewood as you want to burn. So Brett said he'll be glad to get it off his land, and he's happy for you to burn it. So, and he's got heaps more down the back that he's going to bring down here at times if it starts to run a bit low. So that's a great saving there. Like if you got to bring bags of firewood out with you, not only have you got to lug it around, but you've also got to pay for it. And most bags of firewood these days, if you're lucky enough, they're 15 bucks, but most of them are getting around $18 for like a 15 or 20 kilo bag, and it doesn't last long. So you're going to save yourself 20 bucks there on the price of admission. So he's built that into the price as well. I think it's about $36 per vehicle. So for 2 nights you're looking around $72. That is a pretty good price when you consider that Hipcamp is taking 13 bucks of that per night out of the price. I think they set their price at about $22, and then Hipcamp puts their insurance coverage and that, because that's the biggest thing with having camping on private properties like this is insurance. You're fully covered for injuries, if you may fall over, hurt yourself, damage your vehicle, anything like that. There is a coverage through the Hipcamp app as well, so that gives you peace of mind, and you've got to take that in consideration. If this was privately funded, you would be paying a hell of a lot more to get into a place like this. So I reckon it's great value for the beautiful surroundings you got around here. Just a dirt road that you drive into, and you come into the property. Now you drive up past his house. Up around his house there's a camp kitchen. I'll show you around there, and you can see inside the camp kitchen there that he's got some beautiful things set up for you. He's got a fridge up there, microwave, so if you haven't got any facilities, you can go up there and heat up a dinner or make yourself a cuppa. There is a portaloo up there if you really want to use it. It's yours to use. He's got farm animals here as well. So if you've got kids, he's got baby piglets, he's got lambs and all sorts of animals running around here, goats. He has got working dogs here. Now speaking of dogs, he's got a few little mini fox terriers. Tipsy, and they're all funny names. Get Brett to tell you their names. He comes up with some fantastic names for his animals. He's also got a big dog there called Eric. Now Eric, I'll put a photo of him or show you some footage of him up on the screen there. He is a big dog. He weighs 70 kilos and he's got paws on him as big as my hands. So you'll certainly know when you get here. He may look frightening, but I trust you, he is a very placid dog. He was a rescue animal that they got as a pup, and he's basically their deterrent on the property for thieves that come around, because it does happen on rural properties like this. So not that he'd probably do much, he'd probably lick someone to death, but he's got the looks. He looks like Hooch out of Turner and Hooch. So, but we'll go back down to our campsite and I'll show you around there. Actually guys, before I do head down to our campsite, I might just head up to the back of the property and show you just up there. I'm pretty sure there's some campsites up there that he's thinking about opening up. I'll go up and have a look. And we'll have a bit of a walk around up there and show you up there. It really is a beautiful morning, isn't it? The dams are bloody lovely. We're going to look forward to cooking up a roast this afternoon, as long as the wind don't come up. But if it does, we'll cook it up in the cob. But we're really enjoying our time here. It's been bloody beautiful, and Brett has been an amazing host. This is actually the road you drive in onto, guys, when you come in from up at the house block there. Now you do have to drive through his house block. That's where the camp kitchen and everything is, up in a shed up there as well, and the garden and the porta potty. So but he's tried to do the best he can to provide you with some facilities. If you've got a van, you've probably got everything, but if you just got a swag and a bloody hexi tarp or one of those gazebos, you might want to go up there and wash up or cook up a feed or something like that in the microwave if you so desired, if you don't want to cook it over firewood. But we'll head up to the back of the property now. You've got to go up through the gates up the back there near the horses. Okay guys, I thought before we go back to the campsite I'd walk up to the top part of the property and just show you up here. Now this is another dam up here. Now there's another one up on the hill over there as well. This one here's got a bit of special significance to Brett and his partner Dee. Dee's father used to come down here and go fishing, and had a little shack there that he used to reside in. Unfortunately he's passed away now, but it has great memories for him. Now I think Brett said that he was going to possibly open this up to camping as well. I'm not quite sure, but you'll be able to ask him if you come out here. but he's definitely put a fire pit in here. And I tell you what, this is a top spot. This is probably somewhere where we might come next time, because Brett has just shown me he's levelled off all the access down here. There was a few undulations here before, so it was pretty hard to get into, but he's been doing some work on the tractor, and I just come up here and there's about 5 kangaroos all up here. But this is so secluded, you would think you're out in the middle of nowhere just here, guys, but just a beautiful property and some beautiful scenery. So we'll head back down to the campsite and we'll finish off, eh? Cheers, everyone. So here we are here, and this is another campsite. We had the one up on the hill that I was just showing you up there when we first started, but down here is where we've camped for the night. Now he's only got 2 camps at the moment, but he is extending it to 4, I think. We were talking to him yesterday. We went for a bit of a walk up around the little rock hill up there. That's what the property is named after. And there's a beautiful little spot there that overlooks the dam down here. But we've got Harry set up down here, and I've lit the fire up this morning. Hopefully Annie's throwing more wood on it. And Jasper and Winnie, hey Jasper, have been running around doing their business. But what a beautiful little spot. And like I said, you can burn your wood. What were you going to say, Annie?
I slept beautifully. I didn't even have to wear earphones last night.
Yeah, Annie was just saying she had a really good night's sleep last night. It was beautiful being out in the bush out here. It's so peaceful, and we're only like 12 kilometres or 15 k's from Kingaroy. So absolutely amazing. We've set up our fire pit here in Brett's little fire pit here last night. It was really windy here yesterday afternoon, but it dropped down about 4 o'clock, so we were able to light the fire up last night. It looks really dry out here at the moment. It's not because we're in a drought or anything, it's because of Kingaroy's frosts. We've had minus temperatures for weeks on end, and it just kills all the grass off. But Brett comes down, slashes all the grass. He's still got a few things he's got to do around here. He's going to fill up this hole here so no one drives in it when they come down here. But how beautiful is that? Look at the sun coming over the camp, and you got a beautiful dam down here. There's about 4 dams on the property, and he has got them stocked with fish. Depending on which dam it is, a couple of them are down a little bit at the moment, but he's going to bring us a fishing rod down later on, and he's going to go for a little bit of fish because he reckons there's perch in here, and he reckons you can catch them with a few worms. Now it is catch and release, you can't eat them, so if you do catch one, make sure you throw it back in again. And you can go swimming in here. So this dam here, he said, even though it looks a little bit shallow, it's about 30 feet deep. But and the water's, you know, clean and fresh. There's no algae or anything in it. So if you want to come down and go for a swim, if it's in the middle of summer and you feel like having a dip, or bring your little boat down or your kayak, you can paddle up and down and across the middle of the dam. But definitely worth checking out. There's some other camps that he's going to put up in here, so you'll be reasonably separated from anyone else here. But if you've got friends coming out, you know, maybe you want to set up here and they want to set up there. And like I said, look at all the timber over here. So bring your chainsaw, and whether it's an electric one, a reciprocal saw. I've got a reciprocal saw. I'm going to bring that out next time so that I can go over and cut a bit of wood up myself, because I wasn't aware about the wood policy, but Brett assures me he doesn't have a problem with you picking up all the old timber that is lying around the property. There's walking tracks you can do up around the back of the property if you want to go for a bit of a walk and explore, but definitely worth coming out and exploring if you just want some rest and relaxation for a few days, whether it's over a holiday period or something like that. But this property here, I think, is going to go off. we're going to be back out here, so you might get stuck. We might be out here every second weekend and taking up one of the spots ourselves. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a high-vis vest as well. I left all my jumpers at home, guys. I took them all out of the van like last time when we were camping because we were freezing. Forgot to put them back in again. Lucky I had this one sitting in the Ranger from when I was at work. So it's too bloody cold. It's about 6 degrees here at the moment. My hands are freezing. I'm going to go back down and have a cuppa. But yeah, Rock Hill Retreat. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can check it out yourself. This camp here is amazing. You'll be helping out a couple of great people. They're just farmers. They're trying to have a go, trying to make a little bit extra money for themselves and help out people who just want to go camping and enjoy the great outdoors. So make sure you come down and check it out. Don't forget about all the things. There's gardens up there. He's got gardens that you can, veggie gardens. He said if people come out here, they're quite welcome to go up, and he's got herbs and asparagus. He's got all sorts of stuff up there that you can you know, have a chew on or something like that if you want to cook it up. He's got, like I said, all the farm animals up there, like little piglets, little lambs, goats, turkeys, all sorts of stuff. And his cattle up there, if you're interested in cattle, he's got some Highland cattle there. They look absolutely amazing. Beautiful animals. He's got horses. Brett is a qualified horse instructor as well. He trains people how to ride. He's also a farrier, so there's not many farriers left in that really know what to do. He was telling me today, this is Sunday that I'm shooting this video, he's got to go out and do a few jobs for people today and reshoe their horses and things like that. So he might be able to tell you a bit about that when you come out if you're interested in that sort of thing. But yeah, and he was just saying it's probably one of the best farm stays that we've stayed at.
And it's only just like, it's only just set up, and there's so much potential.
Yeah, and this is brand new, guys. He hasn't completely set it all up, but I tell you what, it's got the makings of a really good place to come and relax if you're with friends or whatever. Kingaroy is, like I said, it is really only 12 k's down the road. There's so much around the area, Wandai, Mergen, Bunya Mountains. It could be a great base station if you want to come out over a holiday period, camp here and then explore the local area. So thanks very much for watching. I'll leave all the links in the description so that you can find where it is on Hipcamp. Stay safe, look after each other, and I'll tell you what, if any of my friends want to come out here, let me know, and I'll see what we can organise and get out here and meet you. So cheers guys, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.